Hello and welcome to the Narc Alert, the channel where we look at YouTubers and others to see if they demonstrate any traits that fall within the spectrum of narcissistic personality disorder or NPD. These videos are for fun and entertainment purposes only, strictly my opinion, and remember, please don't send any snark to our possible narcs. So key points to remember: messy fun and not a diagnosis. Hello my lovely alerts and welcome back to the Narc Alert. Happy Blue Monday to everybody. I hope your day wasn't too blue, and even if it was a little blue, well, it's over, and every day is getting a little bit longer and a little bit brighter, and well, that's just perfect. Sometimes we throw around the word perfect so often that the list of things to be perfect at times can feel endless. Most people, when faced with such expectations, usually listen to the logical voice in their head. And that reminds us that perfection isn't basically attainable. But for others, the voice of narcissistic perfectionist drowns out logic. And when that happens, it's not pretty. A study from the Journal of Psychopathology and Behavioral Assessment included perspectives from parents, friends, and roommates, and romantic partners of those who fit into narcissistic perfectionist mold. One of the most consistent findings across the study was that narcissistic perfectionism is associated with social negativity in the form of anger, derogation, conflict, and hostility. It is interesting how Amber states in one of the videos you're about to see that not being perfect is a failing. When you look at what appears to be happening between the ears of a narcissist, you see they're really thinking negative, hostile, critical things about others and often themselves. Let's take a look and see how Amber feels about not being perfect.
But when you look at yourself in the mirror, whether it's physical or internal, there is always something that you want to perfect. But perfection is not normal. Perfection is not real. As much as I want to be perfect, it's just not going to happen. And as much as you guys look at me and think I can do anything, I really can't. First of all, I'm not perfect, and neither are you. Neither is anybody. Nobody is perfect. I don't care what anybody has to say. I just kind of wanted to let you guys know that I am not perfect, but I'm very serious about my weight loss. I am not perfect. I do not want to make videos that come off as, oh, I'm doing so great. That means I have no more issues. It's not true. I will never be perfect. It's not gonna happen. Mistakes, and I'm honest about them. I'm not perfect. Yesterday was just a rough day, and you know, that's just me being honest, and it's gonna happen. So just letting you know. You can't expect everything to be perfect. It's just never gonna happen. Even if you pay $80 for a ring, it's not gonna be perfect. Yesterday I didn't do very good with my calories, and I probably won't do very good with my calories today. I am not perfect, but I messed up one day and I gained so much weight. And then that's when it like discourages me, and then I start like eating the whole house. Yeah, I know. I'm not perfect. I mean, we're not gonna be perfect, and it's delicious. So, I'm not perfect. Things happen, but like I always say, I could have done worse. I'm gonna be perfect because I'm not. I'm never gonna be perfect. But I wanna not be this person anymore. I'm not gonna be perfect. I need to stress that. Yeah, maybe I could do this daily. I will not film it daily because that might be a little scary for you guys having to see this all the time. But as we all know, practice makes perfect. My stamina will be getting better. I'm only human. I'm not perfect. And I just want to say, I give myself a lot of props for even trying. I'm here to say that I made a stupid choice. I'm so sorry. A lot of you know how hard it is to be normal. By being normal, I feel like It's being imperfect. And I never, ever try to be perfect. I almost feel like perfection doesn't exist, even though people want it to. It's just, it's not gonna happen. I'm never gonna be perfect. And I feel like this point in my life, I'm all over the place, and just, I fell off track. It happens. Even the most amazing, perfect people fall off track. Okay, I'm perfect. Now stop staring. Crystal and I are not perfect. We have our issues. We've lived together for 3 years now, and of course that's gonna, you know, happen. Lose this weight, I'm gonna have extra skin, so I'm never gonna be perfect. But so I got a really big poster board. I actually got 10 of them, and Crystal's gonna do it with me. I don't care what she says. It's just fun to do it. You don't have to be perfect. My life isn't perfect, but my hair is. It's not even that. Crystal can pay attention times a million at like 3,000 perfect%, but everyone around us, you know, has to do the same. And go to the gym, I have to be perfect regarding my eating and everything. And so I feel like the gym being back in my life is really gonna help with, you know, progress and everything like that. Oh my god. Because I need it to be as perfect as it can be. Like, holy shit, she's short and perfect as hell.
I just thought she was perfect.
Time. So I just talked to my mom on the phone for an hour and a half, and honestly, it went so well. Like, so much better than any phone call, like, ever has went down. Like, I've come to terms that I need to accept her, and she's honestly such an amazing person, like, just away from all that. I don't know, the call was perfect. I did perfect. I ate just my 64 points that they allowed me. Not. You're so perfect. Look at you. I'll tell you guys that because this is my life. I'm not perfect. And most of all, I'm not lying, and I'm not fake or anything like that. Like, this is me. If I wanted to look great, just was perfect. I'm sure you guys have seen me wear this before. It is a dream catcher. Like, what? It just goes like really perfect with it. And this necklace is perfect with that shirt. And again, perfect for a maxi dress. And I really hope you guys don't hate me. I'm a human. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect, and you know, nobody's perfect, and everyone out there has issues of their own. Thyroid's perfect. I do not have diabetes. Obviously, I'm not gonna be perfect, and I'm not perfect in the slightest. Like, my diet is not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not coming on here to explain that. I'm just trying to help people and give advice the best way I can. And a perfect body, ooh. Definition of a perfect body is probably a lot different than a lot of people's definition. I actually can probably 100% tell you that's true. Everyone lives, everyone learns, everyone makes mistakes, everyone can be shitty, but everyone can, you know, also be good. And it's just like, no one's perfect. Like, and you cry yourself to sleep. You tell yourself, okay, I'm gonna do perfect. And then I'm the literal queen of perfect angles. Or have the perfect body. I might always think I'm disgusting, but nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
I can't wake up overnight, you guys. Day 1 of a weight loss challenge, I can't just wake up and be perfect. You know. Who's actually perfect? Not me, honey boo boo. I'm never gonna be perfect, and I am struggling really hard with a lot right now. I'm not perfect. I do suffer with binging, because I'm going into it and realizing that has actually helped me, because I always went into this like, I have to be perfect. Oh my god, I have to wake up and I have to be like pristine, and I have to, no, that's just, my eating's never gonna be perfect. I don't want to be perfect. That's not what I'm like here to do. Definitely not. This is AMBERLYNN Reid, the person who could never do it, and I am doing it somehow. Not perfect. I still overeat. You massively overeat. No one is perfect. It's just not how it happens. They are perfect. And no one's perfect, but if you feel the need to constantly attack me when you could be attacking people who've done far worse, if you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna name anyone's names, but if you can choose to attack me for the smallest things, fat phobia. I'm here to fail, and I'm also not here to be perfect. I'm here to do better and better and better every single day. For say, it's okay to not be perfect and not to have the perfect skin. You know, everyone expects me to come on here and just be all put together. Y'all acting like you've never been in an argument with a partner or done things or said things that you regret. Like, no one's perfect.
Nobody.
Perfect, and I will continue to learn from these mistakes. I'm not gonna say my poetry is perfect because it's not. But overwhelming me. I'm not a perfect person. I think we all can relate to that. And I'm not gonna be perfect. I don't know when I'm gonna reach these 100 pounds down, but it's just like, the reason why I wanna document this is because I've never lost 100 pounds. She said that what I'm doing is perfect. I'm not saying that these people I've seen are discriminating against me. Doctors aren't perfect, they're not robots. I love them, I appreciate them. Without them, like, what would we do? Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't want people to twist my words. It's just like, when you know something's wrong, you know something's wrong. I'm just trying to stay as positive as I can because I'm doing everything that I can currently for the situations that I'm in. Just continuing to be an advocate for myself and being patient and just like having positive thoughts, even though negative thoughts do seep in. I'm not perfect. I haven't been perfect, not gonna lie. I understand doctors aren't perfect. I have recently been misdiagnosed multiple times over the same issue, which is quite unfortunate, but I'm not perfect, but I do have my psychologist appointment tomorrow. Actually, people do. Okay, I'm not perfect by no means. She really is. I'm not saying we're perfect. I saw a comment today. They called me out. They were like, why you guys all lovey-dovey? You're so fake. You're not gonna last. Like, people argue. I'm not a robot. I'm not perfect. In my opinion, I can't be perfect and I won't be perfect, but if you like plantains and like a little bit of sourness from like lemons.
You know, I have to say, much to my chagrin, I'm really not a fan of plantains, and, well, I feel kind of bad about it, but then again, nobody's perfect, are we? Thank you so much for joining me. If you liked the video, don't forget to click like, and maybe subscribe. It's free, or grab a channel membership. It gives you access to the Discord, extra videos and vlogs, and just keeps Real really happy. Thanks so much for joining me. Until we meet again, don't forget to be kind, and hasta luego.